Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Krishi Jagran launches a special edition on millets. Purushottam Rupala and Kailash Chaudhary graced the event with their presence. India and US to strengthen dialogue on food agricultural trade in 2023. Myth versus facts debate show organized in ACFI discusses role of chemicals in crop protection. Union Bank of India inks MOU with Dhaksha Unmanned systems for Kisan drone finance. Center to release 540 crore rupees to settle Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana insurance claims of Rajasthan farmers. Guyana President meets Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar. US Grains Council opens its new office in New Delhi. Best Agripreneurs awarded on National Youth Day at NASC complex in New Delhi. Chandra Kumar became the new Agriculture Minister of Himachal Pradesh. Bihar receives only 68% of allocated urea supply this Kharif season, says Agri Secretary. Meghalaya CM Sangma launches shared school bus system agriculture response vehicle scheme. Free ration takers of Telangana got a shock. The government reduced the quota of rice. Panic in Mizoram's Forkan village after Myanmar launched airstrikes on rebel camp near border. United States announces $100 million flood recovery fund for Pakistan. North India to witness -4 degrees cold in the coming week. Light rain likely in Delhi. Now the news in detail. Krishi Jagran organized a special program to celebrate International Year of Millets 2023. In this program, the special edition of Krishi Jagran on millets was unveiled by the chief guest, Union Fisheries and Animal Husbandry Minister Purushottam Rupala. In this program, Kailash Chaudhary, State Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Lehna Johansson, President of International Federation of Agriculture Journalists, and many other industry stalwarts made their presence virtually and physically. Look what the Union Minister Purushottam Rupala has to say.
मेरा जिनसे परिचय हुआ और मैं जिनके कार्य से प्रभावित हूं, ऐसे मेरे साथी मित्र मैं जिसे कह सकता हूं, मिस्टर डोमिनिक। मैं डोमिनिक जी को तहे दिल से आज के इस अवसर पर बधाई देता हूं, उसको शुभकामनाएं देता हूं कि आपके इस प्रयास से हमारे देश के किसानों को बहुत बल मिलेगा, बल्कि हमारे देश के मिलेट्स को अंतरराष्ट्रीय प्लेटफॉर्म पर ले जाने का एक मौका।
Let us tell you that the United Nations has declared the year of 2023 as the International Year of Millets, and many programs are being organized across the country and globe in support of the campaign. Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Kailash Chaudhary also shared his thoughts at the event. Look what message he wants to give our viewers.
कह सकता हूँ कि कृषि जागरण को बहुत-बहुत बधाई देता हूँ और बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद दूंगा कि आपने इतना महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम जो ये रखा और किसानों के लिए जो मिलेट्स है या जो मोटा अनाज है, पोषक आहार है, तो ये इसको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए जो ये प्रयास किए जा रहे हैं, मैं निश्चित रूप से इस काम को लेकर आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की जो पहल है, तो प्रधानमंत्री जी ने आज इस मोटे अनाज को पूरे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर ले जाने का काम किया है, तो मैं वास्तव में धन्यवाद देता हूं प्रधानमंत्री जी को।
The event also had a high-level discussion on how millets would be able to change the Indian agriculture sector. On this, RDO Secretary General Dr. Narendra Singh told us the importance of millets and how to overcome these challenges in supply chain. Also, he thanked our editor-in-chief MC Dominic for taking such initiatives to improve farmers' life and income. Take a look.
As Secretary General of African Asian Rural Development Organization, it's a pleasure to congratulate Krishi Jagran for this event today. It's a very important event. We would like to take the year of millet forward, not only 2023, but to create a movement so that people will enjoy millet for lifelong, for the benefit of their own health and for the benefit of the environment, and to solve many UN SDGs.
The event took place at the headquarters of Krishi Jagran in New Delhi yesterday. The Government of India and the United States announced a new working group on Thursday to build sustainable supply chains and boost bilateral trade. According to a statement issued following a trade policy forum meeting in Washington, D.C., the working group will initially focus on trade facilitation, digitization of custom procedures, issues related to sustainable finance, and scaling up of innovative clean technologies. Union Minister for Trade Piyush Goyal represented India at the meeting, and US Trade Representative Catherine Tai also marked her presence. The countries also agreed to continue close monitoring of visa issues and increase dialogue on food and agricultural trade issues in 2023. After a 4-year hiatus, the Trade Policy Forum will reconvene on a ministerial level before the end of 2023. The two countries stated that they intend to continue working together to resolve outstanding trade issues. Myth versus Facts debate show was organized in ACFI. Chemicals for crop protection was discussed at the debate. Director General of TERI, Dr. Vibha Dhawan, Dr. Kuntala Sen Gupta, columnist and social activist, PTI senior journalist A. Lakshmi Devi, IARI's network coordinator, Dr. Vandana Tripathi, and many other women panelists were present at the event. The event was organized at Shangri-La, New Delhi. During the discussion, all of the panelists came to one resolution: that use of chemicals is not wrong, but it should be used in proper proportions. Union Bank of India joined hands with Dhaksha Unmanned System for Kisan Drone Finance. MOU was signed between two to give boost to Kisan drone adoption by farmers and will help in availing hassle-free credit facilities for purchasing Kisan drones. Union Bank will provide drone loans through its 8,500 branches across the country. Kisan drones help farmers carry out spraying of nutrients and crop protection chemicals in a safe and efficient manner. Ministries of Agriculture and Fertilizers are providing various support for drone ecosystem to increase awareness and adoption. With this MOU, Union Bank intends to provide hassle-free drone financing option to prospective buyers. Agripreneurs can also avail the interest subvention provided under AIF scheme SMAM, said Mr. B. Srinivasa Rao, General Manager, Agri Business Vertical. Bank has launched Union Kisan Poshak scheme for financing Kisan drones in the field of digitalization of land records and operations in the crop production. Agriculture Insurance Company previously stated last week that it had settled many claims under the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana amounting 311 crore rupees. The central government announced on Wednesday that it would speed up the process of releasing the sum of 540 crore rupees as per the claim for the Kharif 2021 season to the eligible farmers in the Barmer district of Rajasthan. The decision was made in a high-level meeting presided over by Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar in presence of the Agriculture Commissioner from the Rajasthan government, CMD of the Agriculture Insurance Company AIC, and Minister of State for Agriculture Kailash Chaudhary. However, a statement released by the government on Wednesday read that following the review meeting, the insurance provider would reimburse the farmer for an additional claim of 229 crore rupees. Yesterday, Guyana President Mohammad Irfan Ali met with Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar in Delhi. Ali had travelled to India to attend the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. On the sidelines of PBD, President Ali also met with Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan in Indore on January 10th. The two leaders discussed the possibility of collaborating in the trade and industry sectors during the meeting. CM Chauhan also presented the Guyanese president with tribal paintings from Madhya Pradesh. Ali also agreed to sign agreements under which Madhya Pradesh and Guyana would collaborate in the food processing, agriculture and irrigation sectors. According to a statement from MP's Department of Public Relations, they also proposed to collaborate in these areas using innovative technologies. The United States Grains Council, USGC, a private non-profit export market development organization supported by the United States Department of Agriculture, has opened its newest office in New Delhi. To mark the occasion, a delegation of council leadership, including the president, vice president and executive board, has arrived in Delhi to open the office and sign a MOU with the Society of Indian Automobile Association at the Auto Expo 2023. The US-India trade relationship has never been better, said Ryan Legrand, President and CEO of USGC. India is already our second largest ethanol trading partner, with all ethanol imported for industrial use. With its ambitious ethanol blending program, India is poised to become one of the world's leading ethanol markets. There is a significant potential for collaboration between India and United States, as well as for India to increase its ethanol blending capacity. This year's National Youth Day, also known as Vivekanand Jayanti, was appropriately commemorated in New Delhi yesterday by bestowing national awards on 82 best agripreneurs who were trained under the Central Sector Scheme, Agri Clinics and Agri Business of the Government of India for their significant contribution to farmers through Agri Clinic and Agri Business services. The award ceremony was attended by over 850 agripreneurs from across the country, senior officials from the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, the Government of India, Manage Hyderabad, senior managers from NABARD, lead banks, ICR scientists and private agri-business companies were present at the event. The AC and ABC scheme is being implemented across the country by the National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management, Hyderabad, through a network of 136 nodal training institutes spread across all states. The cabinet has finally been formed in Himachal Pradesh after a month. This time, the reign of the state has been handed over to 7 ministers, including the CM and Deputy CM. However, this time the number of Chief Parliamentary Secretary has also been increased to 6, due to which, along with the minister, the CPS will also play a big role in the state. Let us tell you that in the cabinet formation in Himachal Pradesh, out of 7 ministers, 4 MLAs have been included in the cabinet for the first time. Apart from this, senior leaders have also been entrusted with a big responsibility. In Himachal Pradesh, Chandra Kumar has been made Agriculture and Forest Minister in the 2022 Legislative Assembly elections. Congress leader Chandra Kumar has won the election for the 6th time along with his son Neeraj Bharti, who has also been an MLA twice. Let us tell you that Chandra Kumar contested politics as an independent candidate from the year 1971, and after that he joined Congress and has been contesting elections continuously. Bihar Agriculture Secretary N. Savarna Kumar informed on Wednesday that the department had increased surveillance and monitoring of urea distribution due to a short supply from authorized manufacturers, as the state received approximately 68% of its allotted urea supply in October and November. In response to media reports of widespread scarcity of the fertilizer, Kumar stated that all district agriculture officers have been instructed to keep track of the movement and distribution of urea to farmers up to panchayat levels due to a shortage of supply this month. So far, the state has received about 7 lakh metric tons of urea against the allocated quota of 10 lakh metric tons for January. In December of last year, the supply of urea was nearly 97% of the allocated quota. We hope Bihar will receive its due allotment in January as well, said the Agriculture Secretary. Konark Sangma, the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, unveiled the shared school bus system, prime tourism vehicles and agriculture response vehicles scheme in the state. The Chief Minister launched the shared school buses on Wednesday, hoping to reduce traffic congestions in Shillong. The buses are part of the Sustainable Transport and Efficient Mobility Society program, which focuses on mobility and overall transportation to help the city decongest. The Chief Minister stated that the Prime Minister Agriculture Response Vehicles are given to farmers associations and groups so that the farmers will have a strong transportation network which will ultimately help them. The Meghalaya Agriculture Response Vehicle scheme will reduce the amount spent by our farmers on transportation of agricultural produce by providing financial assistance for the procurement of agriculture response vehicles under the scheme, he tweeted. If you are a ration card holder and you are taking advantage of the free ration scheme run by the government every month, then this news is very useful for you. Yes, a major change has been made in the rules of the ration scheme by the Telangana government. Distribution of free rice has been started by the state government to all 91.5 lakh families having ration cards. Under the new arrangement of the state government, every member of the beneficiary family will get a 5 kg for the next 3 months. 1 kg less rice will be given this time. In fact, there is a provision to give 6 kg of rice to the beneficiaries. Under this rule, the supply of the 6 kg rice will be started from the month of April. The Myanmar military on Tuesday dropped a bomb inside the Indian territory during an airstrike targeting a key rebel training camp close to Mizorom's Champhai district. Myanmar military attacked Camp Victoria, the headquarters of the Chin National Army, one of many ethnic armed groups in the Southeast Asian country that has a history of conflicts with the Myanmar army. Camp Victoria is located on the India-Myanmar border directly across the Tio River with a small bridge connecting the two countries. As per sources, at least 2 bombs were dropped inside Indian territory as the Myanmar military launched an airstrike on a prominent training camp for pro-democracy forces near the Indian border. Mizoram government official based in Champhai district told that a state-registered truck on the Indian side of the border was damaged in these strikes. The official stated that they were keeping a close watch on the area, but that no immediate significant impact had occurred till now. Floodwaters in Pakistan have found it difficult to penetrate the parched hard ground due to high temperatures. The monsoon rains in Pakistan in 2022 were nearly 3 times higher than the 30-year average. The United States has announced an additional $100 million for Pakistan's recovery and reconstruction efforts following last year's devastating floods, which killed 1,700 people and affected 33 million people of the country. The funding also includes humanitarian assistance to aid in flood relief and recovery efforts in refugee hosting areas. According to State Department spokesperson Ned Price, the United States flood-related assistance components are its broader efforts to form a US-Pakistan Green Alliance that addresses a range of climate and resilience issues central to Pakistan's reconstruction. After a bone-chilling night for the past several weeks, the IMD had predicted only temporary relief for residents of northwest India from the excruciating cold this week. As temperature in North India rise temporarily this week, a meteorological expert predicts that January 2023 will still go down in history as the coldest for the area, with temperature in the plains dropping as low as -4 degrees Celsius next week. Severe chills are expected between January 14 and 19, with a peak from January 16 to 18, according to Navdeep Dahiya, the founder of the online meteorological platform Live Weather of India. While mild rain in the national capital may provide some relief from the extreme cold for a few days, the IMD has also stated that cold wave conditions are quite possible in isolated areas across Delhi and its neighboring states beginning this Saturday. So this was all about the news. Let's take a look at today's quiz question. The question is on your screens. The snowball cauliflower was bred for the first time in which nation? Option A, USA. Option B, UK. Option C, Apache. Option D, Mediterranean. You can reply to us via SMS on the number 8800023204 for more updates on Agri News. Stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.